Hi friends, today we are going to talk about business strategy. What is a business strategy? So, business strategy explains how a company plans to compete in a market and how it intends to grow at a profit. In simple words, it's a high level plan that helps a business achieve its goals. So, in summary, a business strategy outlines the plan of action to achieve the vision and the objectives of the organization. The strategy guides the decision-making processes to improve the company's financial stability in a competing market. Now, let's talk about why is a business strategy important. There are several reasons why a business strategy is important for organizations. Those include planning. So, a good strategy helps you identify the key steps to take to reach your business goals, strengths, and weaknesses. The process of creating a business strategy allows you to identify and evaluate your company's strengths and weaknesses. So ultimately, you can create a strategy that optimizes your strengths and compensates for or maybe eliminate your weaknesses completely. Efficiency. A business strategy allows you to efficiently allocate resources for your business activities, ultimately making you more efficient. It also helps you plan ahead for deadlines, allocate job roles, and stay on track for your project goals. So ultimately, you become more efficient. The organization becomes more agile and efficient. Control. So creating a business strategy gives you control over choosing the kinds of activities that will directly help you reach your goals, as well as to allow you easily access, assess whether your activities are getting you closer to your goals. Competitive advantage. By identifying a clear plan for how you will reach your goals, you can focus on capitalizing on your strengths, making them as a competitive advantage that makes your company unique in a marketplace. Now let's talk about strategy or strategic approach versus tactical approach. So as I said, a strategy refers to an organization's long-term goals and basically how the organization plans to reach them. So ultimately, it shows you the path to achieve a desired vision. But a tactical action or a tactic refers to the specific actions that you take to reach the set goals in line with the strategy. So I'll give you one very practical example. You want to go to, say, Switzerland for a trip, make your family happy. Now, that's a good strategy to make your family happy, to have, a break from your work routine and so on. While the actual itinerary that you plan when you go to Switzerland and the actual tickets, hotel, and all that booking that you do, that is a tactical approach to how you want to achieve your strategy. So, a strategy is at a high level a plan to deliver something big, and the actual implementation of the plan then leads to a tactical approach. Now, there are four levels at which strategies are typically used in an organization: corporate, business, functional, operational. Let's talk about all these four levels or elements of how the strategies are used in companies. Corporate. The corporate level strategies are strategic plans of an organization's top management. So essentially, they form the part of the vision and the mission statements and have a fundamental impact on the firm's long term performance. They guide decisions around growth, acquisitions, diversification, mergers, investments, and so on. Now, then comes the business level of a strategy. So, the business level strategies integrate into the corporate vision, but with a very specific focus on a particular line of business. Maybe an organization deals with, say, 10 products, 5 different services. So, in all, it might be dealing with 14, 15, 20 different businesses, right? Now, the business level strategies, the vision and objectives are turned into concrete strategies that inform how a business is going to compete in the market. So that's at the business level. Now we'll talk about the functional level strategies. So those are the strategies that are designed to answer how functional departments like maybe marketing, finance, HR, R&D, and all, how they function as a defined business and implement the corporate strategy. So at a functional level, how you essentially design your business function or the business department functioning around that strategy. Now, the fourth and the last level is operational. So ultimately, whatever your organizational strategy is, when you try to implement that strategy or accomplish your long-term goals, then you break down the whole thing into chunks of tasks, activities, and things like that, right? So how many people you need to accomplish a task, what all technical or financial resources that you need, all these come at the operational level. So that is operational level strategies. Now, in summary, the existence of a strategy is a very critical success factor for any business, right? Now, you can also say a strategy, business strategy is called a lighthouse for a company's management because it aligns the efforts of all functional departments, gives its employees a direction that guides their daily decision making. Now, we'll discuss, to wrap up this whole discussion, we'll discuss a few major steps on how to you can create a good business strategy that is useful for your organization. So there are a couple of steps there. We'll talk about those steps in sequence. So number one comes define your vision, right? So ultimately, strategy is a plan that you implement to achieve long-term objectives. So you need to have a vision, and mostly the top level leadership, the major stakeholders, they define the vision, but it can percolate to any level of the business, ultimately with a mission, with a single vision or mission to achieve the business goals. Then so obviously then the next step comes where you define your top level goals, right? So these are I want to have these many sales in this market. So these are your maybe even bigger goals, like you want to be a market leader in one particular segment of a business in a region or over the world. So those are your long-term goals. Then the third step is analyze your business. Obviously, now once you have set up your vision and the goals, now you need to analyze your business on how you can achieve those. So the fourth step would be define a USP of your business, a unique selling point of your business, differentiate your business, how you want to, after analyzing your business, how you want to achieve that strategy. So design or define some specific uniqueness of your business and then try to be on top of that, right? So fifth is build your down level strategies. So build your, after defining your business strategy at the corporate level, then you go ahead and define your strategies at the business level, functional level, operational level. So build those strategies on paper, build those strategies in the culture, imbibe that in the culture of your organization. And then finally, do I would say an implementation of that strategy through a step-by-step tactical plan. So now you need to have a plan on paper. Okay, if I want to achieve these goals, this is the uniqueness of my business. This is a strategy on, like for the next 2 years, I'm going to achieve this. Now you need to have a plan, a practical plan, and a feasible plan within your budgets, within your deadlines, within the culture, of your organization, suiting the resources that you have in commensurate with all those things and the constraints that a business always has. Build a good tactical plan on how you want to achieve that strategy. So that's all for today, guys. Hope this video helps you in creating a good business strategy for your company. And if you want to be an entrepreneur, this is absolutely important, obviously. But even if you work in a company and you want to move into the middle level management and then the senior management, then creating a good business strategy is a very critical factor there, and which will help you in your success and career. Thank you, friends. Bye bye.